Virgil was a Roman poet who wrote the Aeneid, a literary epic consisting of 9,896 lines of poetry. If there's one person who wished AI took their job, it's whoever had to count all those lines. But in those lines is Virgil's advice on mentorship, which is just as relevant in the time of TikTok as it was in the time of togas. Virgil said, "Trust someone who has gone through it." Mentors were highly regarded in ancient Rome. Virgil's mentor was Marcus Asinius Pollio. In fact, he was the person who introduced Virgil to Octavian, who then gave him the gig to write the Aeneid. And Virgil wasn't the only great who became great by trusting other greats. Three-time Super Bowl champ Patrick Mahomes was mentored by Alex Smith. J.J. Abrams was guided by Spielberg's brain. Jack Black was discovered and put on by Tim Robbins. The wit and wordplay of Sorkin came from the tutelage of William Goldman. Bob Ross, that hair fro was all him, but he learned his paint flow from Bill Alexander. And Stephen King would be writing coloring books if it weren't for his mentor, Burton Norval Hatlin, who King called the greatest English teacher I ever had. Some of the best advice I ever got was to find a mentor. I thought the guy giving me that advice was my mentor, so the next best piece of advice I got, make sure the person you think is your mentor is your mentor. Now, here's a great piece of advice for all of you. Whether you're writing 9,897 lines of poetry or just trying to figure out how to make it through your next work meeting, find yourself a mentor in your field. Find someone who's been there, done that. Find someone who will support you, someone who will cultivate your talent, someone you can learn from. Because your growth happens faster when it's watered by someone who's gone through it. Deuce her out.